Hey everyone, today we're diving into a heartbreaking story coming out of Myanmar. A devastating 7.7 magnitude earthquake has left Mandalay, Myanmar's second-largest city, in ruins. Since Friday, March 28, 2025, aftershocks have continued to rattle the city, keeping residents on edge. The death toll has soared to over 2,700, with more than 4,500 injured and hundreds still missing. The U.S. Geological Survey estimates that the final count could exceed 10,000. These numbers represent not just statistics but lives lost, families torn apart, and communities decimated. Mandalay, a city rich in history and culture, has been hit particularly hard. The streets are filled with rubble, and the iconic pagodas stand damaged or crumbled. Eyewitnesses like Jay and Ruate share harrowing tales of survival, describing how they've been forced to sleep in the streets, terrified of further aftershocks and the collapse of already weakened buildings. Rescue teams are working tirelessly, but the challenges are immense. So far, they've managed to rescue 403 people and recover 259 bodies from the debris. However, with food and water supplies running low, the situation is becoming increasingly desperate. Children are among the most affected, many witnessing scenes of destruction and death that no one, let alone a child, should ever have to see. The psychological scars will last far beyond the physical rebuilding of the city. Crematoriums are overwhelmed, and authorities are running out of body bags, food, and water. The infrastructure is buckling under the weight of this catastrophe. Poor roads and ongoing civil conflicts are hampering relief efforts, and the military's history of suppressing information raises concerns about the accuracy of the figures we're seeing. International aid is trickling in, with Russia and China sending help, but access restrictions imposed by the military junta are complicating efforts. Human rights groups are calling for unrestricted access for aid organizations to ensure that those in need receive the help they desperately require. Myanmar is observing a week of national mourning, with a minute of silence held on March 31, 2025. But amidst the mourning, there are reports of continued violence and attacks on villages, even as the nation grapples with this natural disaster. Over 3.5 million people were already displaced within Myanmar before the earthquake, and now thousands more are fleeing the city, reducing the number of people available to assist in the relief efforts. This is not just a story about an earthquake. This is a story about resilience, survival, and the strength of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming adversity. Our thoughts are with the people of Myanmar during this incredibly challenging time. Thank you for watching, and please consider supporting the relief efforts in any way you can. Stay informed and stay safe.